Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is the first in my new 10-part Spartan series, and today we're doing an upper body workout. No repeated exercises, so that's 15 exercises with 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. I'm using a 20-kilogram kettlebell, but just grab whatever weight that you feel comfortable with and try to increase the weight of that over time. Make sure you're warmed up. You can warm up those fingers by clicking the subscribe button, and when you're ready, let's go. So our first exercise is going to be an overhead press using both the hands. We start with the kettlebell on the floor and we're going to punch the thumbs through the gap between the handle and the bell. That's going to allow you to hold the kettlebell in front of you and your thumbs will stop it from falling towards your face. We're going to get going in a few seconds. So grab that kettlebell and from there, press straight up above the head with control, nice and slow. Breathe out as you push up and in on the way down. Keep going. Nice controlled movement. Feet are flat on the floor. Engage your core. Just a slight micro bend in the knees. Nice strong foundation to press from. Keep going, 5 more seconds. Let's do one more press. And take a rest. Kettlebell goes back down to the floor nice and safely. Next up, we've got a bent over row. Today, I want you to do these with your feet a little bit closer together, just sort of inside your hips. And from there, we're going to hinge at the hips, keep a nice flat back. Kettlebell outside the right foot. And we're going to row it up by bringing the elbow up. Let's go. If you find that it's sort of hitting your leg a bit, you can bring your feet a little bit closer together. But we're looking to keep that kettlebell outside of the right leg. Crown of the head forward. And a nice hip hinge. Slight micro bend in the knees. Flat back. Keep that row going. Don't touch the kettlebell to the floor between each row. Keep going, you've got about 5 more seconds. And rest. Kettlebell down to the floor. So this time kettlebell's going to be on the other side. So just get your feet positioned again. If you found that it was sort of bashing your leg a bit, if you bring your feet a bit closer together, you should have enough clearance on the left side. Remember, hinging at the hips, flat back, neutral spine. Let's go. So bent over rows on the left arm now. Might help to clench the fist of your right hand, just to engage that right side of the body. Keep going. Ten more seconds. And rest. Okay, we're going to work on the chest next with a bit of triceps. We're going to do some offset push-ups. So kettlebell's going to be on the floor on the right side of your mat or the space you're working in. I want you to push that handle away from you. So that's on the floor now. From there, you're going to place your right hand on the kettlebell, left hand on the floor, and we're going to complete offset push-ups. So you get a nice deep stretch, especially in that right pec. Nice and slow with control. If these get a little bit too challenging, simply place your knees on the floor and keep going. Keep going, 15 seconds to go. 5 seconds. And rest. Great work. Let's bring that kettlebell over to the left side now. Again, we push it down so the handle's facing away. This time, left hand on the kettlebell, right hand on the floor. All right, let's go. 20 seconds, keep going. Ten more seconds. Okay, next up, we've got ribbons. These are also called hip-to-hip halos. We're gonna hold the kettlebell bottoms up. So grab it by placing the hands over the front of the kettlebell, grabbing it by the horns. We're gonna have it upside down. You start at one hip, bring it over the opposite shoulder, around the back of the head. We finish at the opposite hip. Let's go. So make sure you alternate which way you go every time. Nice slow controlled movement. Ten more seconds. And take a rest. Okay, gonna work some more on the back next. Tough exercise this one, it's gonna get the heart rate up. We've got ballistic rows. So we do a single arm row, but we're gonna need to do that with a lot of force because we need to get that kettlebell into ballistic flight and pass it to the opposite hand at the top of each rep. Let's go. So we're in a nice hip hinge, getting a good pace going. If these get a little bit too tough, simply place the kettlebell on the floor and do a slow, controlled, alternate bent over row. Keep going. Five seconds. Okay, working a bit more on the shoulders, but we're going to isolate each one now. So we've got a strict press. We're going to start with the right arm. So we get the kettlebell into the rack position in the right hand. From there, we're going to fully extend above the head. Keep that fist stacked above the elbow. So rack position, let's go. Clench your left fist. It's going to engage the left side of the body, all those core stabilizer muscles. "20 seconds gone. And take a rest. Same on the left side, coming up next. So strict press with the left arm next. Let's get that kettlebell into the rack position. Let's go. "20 seconds gone. Take a rest, great work. Next up, we've got half snatches on the right arm. If you're not familiar with these, it's just like a normal snatch, but from the top position, instead of coming right back down into our backswing, we're going to lower into the rack first and then go into our backswing. So let's go, half snatches. Full extension overhead, down to the rack, and then into our backswing, back up into another snatch. Keep going. And rest. Great work, tough exercise that one. Make sure, of course, that you're getting into a nice hip hinge. You're extending the hips forward to thrust that kettlebell right up into full extension above the head. Okay, left arm, half snatches. Let's go. Great job, take a rest. Right, next up, we got some more work on the chest. What I want you to do is come down onto the floor on your back with the kettlebell to the right side of your body. From there, you grab it with both hands and then we simply roll over so we have that kettlebell in the rack position but on our chest. From there, push straight up. So like a bench press, but doing these on the floor with our kettlebell. The more out to the side of your body at a 90-degree angle, the more that you'll isolate the chest and the pec. It'll be a little bit easier if your elbow's at more of a 45-degree from your angle, but just adjust for today. And rest. Bring that kettlebell down nice and safely. Now I want you to sit up and move that kettlebell safely with both hands to the other side of your mat for the same on the left arm. So we get back down to our back, grab that kettlebell, roll over, and now we complete a floor press with the left arm. Keep the fist stacked over the elbow. If you allow your fist to come too far away from your elbow, it'll be more of a chest fly, and that might be really challenging with the weight of your kettlebell today. Of course, if you're working with a light weight, and these are really easy, then you can try more of a chest fly if you want to isolate the chest more. And take a rest, great work. Okay, just a couple more exercises to go. Working the biceps next with goblet curls. So, grabbing the kettlebell by the horns, working the grip as well. From there, keep those elbows locked in place and simply lower down for our goblet curls. Okay, let's go. A nice, slow, controlled movement, especially on the lowering phase. If you find that kettlebell slipping a bit, you can maybe try and extend your thumbs out, point them upwards. It might just help you to lock that handle in place a bit better. Keep going. And take a rest. Okay, one more exercise in this workout. This time we're doing the overhead tricep extension to isolate those triceps. So we grab the kettlebell bottoms up. That means hands go over the top of the kettlebell, grab it by the horns. From there, pull it up, upside down, extend over the head, and then slowly lower behind the back. Nice slow controlled movement. Last exercise. So smash this together. Keep your form, stay nice and focused. 20 seconds to go. 10 more seconds, keep going. And rest, that is it. Well done for completing that workout today. Thank you so much for joining me on part 1 of this new 10-part Spartan series. We worked the upper body today, and part 2 is going to be on the legs, on the lower part of your body. So you might decide that you want to go straight onto that now if you're really feeling up for it and you want to get a full body half-an-hour workout in today. You might decide that that's enough and you want to take a rest day tomorrow, or you want to hit the legs tomorrow, whichever you feel more comfortable with. But I'm very much looking forward to seeing you on the next workout. I'll link a 5-minute cool down and stretch routine if you're looking to cool down straight away. So that'll be just in the top right corner of your screen now. Thank you so much for joining me, guys, and I'll see you on the next workout.